I want to start by issuing a quick apology to the viewers. To the video viewers right now, I'm sorry. I feel like my hair looks bad.
Oh, honey.
But does it?
No.
Okay. And I also was really scared I wore the shirt in the last episode too, but I didn't. I checked before we started this.
I felt really bad because the last episode I kept the same record up.
Oh.
I felt really guilty about
that. No.
my little Easter egg was the same twice in a row, and I didn't like that. So we're growing, we're learning.
We're doing it.
And our hair looks fine.
Our hair... Okay, thank you. And we're back for another episode of Please Relate to This, the biggest, most popular, most famous pop culture podcast on the internet. I'm Owen.
I'm Julianna.
By the way, so good to be back.
Welcome. Welcome back to my couch.
Thank you so much. It's been a while. We've been busy, needless to say. The world's been busy.
I know.
And we have much to talk about.
We do.
And on that, let's get into the Relate update.
So before we get into anything, I would like to do something we've never done on the podcast before.
We're always breaking barriers here at Please Relate to This.
And that is a taste test. Haribo's Zing Volcano, but volcano spelled with a U, gummy candy. And they are advertised as being sweet and sour and explosive.
Just like me. Just like me.
With a sour liquid center.
Just like me.
So I don't know if I should tell you why I want us to try these.
No.
Okay.
Keep it a mystery. I'm so nervous. You've made me nervous for this. I feel like I'm not supposed to be, but okay. So I've got this. There's a green. It looks like there's a heart in the middle. A corazon.
Yeah, I went with an orange.
Put the mic away from my chewing.
I'm gonna put
ASMR.
Right up to my chewing.
Okay.
I love Haribo. I'm pretty sure these candies are inspired by the time everybody wanted to eat Tide Pods.
Whoa.
I think these candies are what a Tide Pod would taste like if they were candy.
Now I want to eat the rest of the bag. With that in mind, if I feel like I'm eating the detergent, then I'm feeling good. And yeah, it's so accurate.
Right?
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like, which one did you have?
It's scratching that itch.
Which one did you have though?
It was green with red on the inside.
But you didn't.
No, but that's giving
This one's really Tide Pod.
That's giving Tide Pod. It's blue.
Yeah.
Blue's my favorite flavor, so that helps. No, this is exactly what it'd be like to eat a Tide Pod. How fun. I'm glad we're starting strong with smacking our lips into the mics and just getting our teeth full of, and our, what color's my tongue?
The same.
Great.
It didn't change. Anyway, we love candy. We love you, Haribo. Thank you for the Tide Pods.
Something that has unfolded in the past few weeks since we've chatted is there's been some albums come out that I want to talk about. I've listened to some music.
Good for you. Music's good for you.
Music's good for the soul. I want to talk firstly about the Charlie XCX Wuthering Heights album. So fucking good.
I know.
So fucking good. I have not seen the film yet.
Me neither.
Which is kind of crazy. I feel like I'm really behind on the movies.
Go.
We should go. All right, that's a wrap on Please Relate.
We're going to go in the movies instead.
It's really, really good. Genuinely, every song is wasn't, jumping out to me at the beginning. They've all grown on me so much. I've listened to nothing but the album just in repeat for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I would love to hear them in context, though.
True.
Yeah.
I don't think all of them are in the movie. I think there's 3.
Okay. I felt this way about Brat. It's she is she's a world builder. She's not just a musician. I think that she is so good at you know how she was talking about 365 being I was inspired by the idea of you entering different rooms.
I'm in the room and then I'm in the hallway.
I just think she approaches music like that, which makes her a really good person to do a soundtrack for a movie.
Yeah.
So...
and I like the way she approached the marketing of it all, where she's she knows this is, she didn't want this to be her next album. She didn't want this to be her next big thing. She kind of they kind of played it. She did some junket stuff. She kind of laid low. They didn't expect it to be number one. She wasn't pushing it to be, but it's kind of this fun little thing that exists in her discography now where it's what a great little 8-9 song album that she put out for this movie. But every song is just so amazing and is obviously made with so much love and care and genius. I
agree. I do think genius is a word that applies to Charlie XCX. I really, really do believe that.
Does this also apply to Hilary Duff?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I would like to talk about her album now.
I mean, who am I to say? But yeah.
The Hilary Duff album, what is touching me? Hello. The Hilary Duff album is out, but I'm just so happy she's back. I'm so happy the album is doing really well.
I know.
I think they're targeting number 3 on the charts for it this week, which is great, which outsells Miley Cyrus's last album. She did it, and I think it's just a testament to the marketing cycle they put out for this one, which I love talking about, obviously. But when I tell you that when the Call Her Daddy notification came up that she revealed that she purposely crashed Lindsay Lohan's thing, I was on a set and I'm stop the press. I'm showing everybody, I'm did you see this? Everyone's no way. I'm she talked about it. And every element they had rolling out for this album cycle was so smart. And I thought it was great and it worked. The mini tour before the main tour,
did you see the interview with her son?
I did.
Yeah.
Smart.
This is off topic a little bit, but I love how she talks to her son. Like, there's such a, I don't know. I feel like she's like truly being herself with her kid.
Yeah.
Which sounds like very obvious, but I don't know. It's not always the way it is.
Yeah, she did the damn thing. She's going on tour now, and we're going to talk about that in a bit, but
exciting.
Good for her.
I agree. I think it's very exciting. Like, and it also just speaks to like the lasting impact of the icons we grew up with.
True.
Now I would like to discuss.
Yes, please.
Why do Wikipedia pictures look like that? Now, this is inspired by Zara Larsson. If you
good.
In case you missed it, Zara Larsson is in like a bitter feud with the people who update her Wikipedia page.
Whoever the fuck is changing this fucking Wikipedia picture to this picture, stop doing it. Stop doing it. I will never stop. I will never stop changing that picture to a nice one. I will never stop. You can stop because I will never stop.
You know what? That's true. Like, why do Wikipedia pictures, like, they always seem like a strange choice.
Yeah.
And I know that for Wikipedia, the photos have to, like, fall under some sort of, like, public domain or Creative Commons license. But still, there are surely better options we can pick.
Yeah,
than the
most
ones
of these people have photos out there. Like, there's, like, a lot.
That's Taylor Swift's Wikipedia picture.
Okay.
She's not even facing the camera. It's out of focus. The lighting is bad. Like,
yeah,
that's Taylor Swift. Like, there are millions of options. Why that one?
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oof.
Like, you don't.
Shiny, like, they did him dirty.
He's mid-smile. It's so fuzzy. If you actually zoom into it, it's like, it's so pixelated.
Right.
Like, it's like barely, like, you can't capture any of the detail. Again, there's so many options. There are decades of photos to pick from him. Look how dirty they did Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, why is she like mid, like, it looks like she's clocking someone on the carpet. Like, she looks like someone just pissed her off.
But like, this looks like a screenshot from a video more than a photograph.
Very true.
Like,
and it might be.
It's just, wow, her full name, Megan Jovan Ruth Pete. That's cute.
Okay, Miss Pete.
That's so cute.
Okay, Pete.
But yeah, seriously, Zara Larsson got me thinking. Why do Wikipedia pictures look like that? If anybody knows, please tell me.
I mean, the Wikipedia of it all is like, obviously people have to keep these pages up. It's just like a public thing where people are doing it. So it is kind of crazy that the photos don't get changed more often. Like anybody can pop in there and like make these changes. Remember like mid 2010s when like school children realized they could do this. Like there was like a phase where like everyone would just switch these pictures out and stuff. But yeah, it's a wonder that it's not even worse than it already is.
Right. It seems like a consistent thing across the board that the photo chosen for someone's Wikipedia picture is unflattering.
Yeah.
Just overall, like, not the best photograph. Like, very flat, bad lighting, not always good quality.
Do you have a photo in mind for your Wikipedia page? Yeah. I'm perfect. You can have this for your Wikipedia page. Yeah. Whoever's running our fan pages, please.
Let me check that first. Let me review it and
make
post
some edits,
and
do a little
decide. Thank you, Zara Larsson, for raising the question.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
And thank you, Wikipedia.
Yeah.
For all you've done.
You're doing it, Doc.
You keep it up. I want to hear what you have next.
Okay, well, my last thing is Canadian.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Oh, what a world.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. It's time to discuss Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Mm-hmm. Wow, what a film. Wow, what a film.
I know. Like, what a 5-star experience that was.
Truly.
Like, the hype is real. And if you haven't seen it, I think it's actually a movie that's, like, I went in completely blind. I didn't know anything about the show. I didn't really know even, like, what to expect. I had seen the trailer, but frankly, that was enough. Like, just kind of go in and surrender to the movie, and you'll have so much fun. I don't even want to say what it's about, but you know, I found myself asking, how did they do that? How are they how did they make this? Like, a million times throughout. I will say that, like, the use of archive footage and mixing medias of footage from the past, filmed on other cameras, footage from the present, is so impressive.
It's genuinely, like, I saw it at TIFF, so I actually haven't seen it since September. I really wanted to go see it again, but it truly is a feat of filmmaking. I think in general, like, not even a feat of Canadian filmmaking, a feat of filmmaking in general.
Agreed.
And it's nice to see, like, people like Adam Sandler was spotted at a screening. Like, nice to see people like out there seeing it. It's just so great. And like, I like seeing Matt Johnson going to every screening at Scotiabank. Like, he just keeps popping up on like a Tuesday night being like, hey, I'm here to answer a few more questions about this. Yeah. But it's like, it's working. It's great.
And I say this with all the love in my heart, but why does this movie with a $2 million budget, like, why do its special effects look better than Wicked?
We talked about this. We talked about the special effects, and we're like, "Why? Yeah, there's some implementation of like effects and like
incorporation of old footage and
that
like
just
camera
are
tricks. Seamless. Like, I'm serious. It was like a magic trick. Like, there were a few moments where I could tell where the special effects like began and ended, although it didn't take away from anything at all, because it was usually funny and actually added to the bit. But for the most part, I genuinely could not tell which parts were real and which parts were like special effects.
I've had people ask me like, they didn't do that, but like as a question, like they want me to tell them like whether or not they did. I'm like, well, no. They're like, oh yeah, no, I know that. I'm like, like yeah, like the Oscars of it all. Like these clips have floated around on Twitter, but there's just these seamless things where like
even like all the shots on the CN Tower,
and it just makes it so much funnier because of how fast they go and how like it's just so funny.
I was legitimately kicking my feet when the movie ended. I haven't had that much fun in a movie theater in a really long time. And then I got to meet Matt and Jay.
Yep, shout out Elevation.
Yes,
friends at Elevation.
Thank you for having us. We got to go to their like pop-up shop, and actually,
close your eyes. Everyone who's watching, close your eyes. She's getting something. Don't look. I know you're looking. No.
I got you a shirt.
Oh my gosh. It's so big, just like me.
It was.
No way. Thank you.
It's not big.
It looks big. No, but I love it. It's like a heavy material. This is premium. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then also, they signed my wire cutters.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Insert that clip here.
Sign this for us.
Where'd you get these?
Canadian Tire, of course.
You know, Canadian Tire doesn't even sell these.
Again, one of the funniest real bits of cinema. Like when I saw the screening at TIFF, without revealing too much, the Canadian Tire worker showed up at the screening and did like, oh no, sorry, I wasn't even there. I watched it on YouTube. Was he there? I can't remember. It was either on YouTube or in real life. I cannot remember. But he showed up and did like was part of the Q&A where he talked about being a part of this movie. He had no idea he was being a part of the movie at the time.
Okay, well, actually, let's talk about this scene because I actually think our little interaction with them gave us a bit of an exclusive into how that scene was filmed. Because, okay.
Sorry, please relate to this exclusive.
Yeah.
Please relate to this exclusive.
When I thought of the idea to do this, I went into the trailer and I like zoomed in on the wire cutters that they hold in the scene, and I was trying to look for the exact same pair or like, you know, to figure out at least a similar pair. I could not find them at Canadian Tire, but I did find a packaging that looked super similar and seemingly was it at Walmart. So I bought these from Walmart thinking maybe they just were out of stock at Canadian or whatever. So then when I went up to them to be like, will you sign these? The first thing Matt asks me is, where did you get these? And I jokingly am like, Canadian Tire, of course. And he says, you know, they don't even sell them there. So now we have confirmation that that scene is at least faked to the point of them bringing in an outside pair of wire cutters.
They brought in an outside pair of wire cutters to the Canadian Tire, to which they brought an outside pair of wire cutters to the CN Tower.
So they like planted a pair of wire cutters on the rack, picked it up, and then went up to the employee and was like, can I buy these?
Which is so interesting because there's wire cutters at Canadian Tire.
But actually, maybe there's not. I mean, why did this? Maybe it's, I don't know, it was like for liability.
I mean, maybe
reasons.
they just wanted to make sure. I mean, maybe they just wanted to make sure there was wire cutters there, just in case there weren't. Like they should have a pair in the back pocket. But it is funny to have seen the Canadian Tire employee deal with the wire cutters the whole time and answer questions about it when
like,
the product,
we don't even carry
the product's
them.
not even carried there.
Yeah, it's a really funny coincidence that like that brought about that little tidbit about the movie. So obviously, yes, like this is a movie where the whole time you're going to be asking yourself, what part of this is real? What part of this is improv? What part of this is scripted? What part of this is, you know, an actor who's real? Like, but we got some insight.
And the thing I want to say about that too is that if you liked that and if you can find it, there's like 2 full seasons of a show and a web series where it's, I have goosebumps talking about it right now, where it's just that. Like they're I actually do. They do this every single episode. They're in the streets of Toronto. They're going to like these iconic Toronto locations. Like the rollerblading is so amazing. They meet these insane characters that are just people in the city. Like there's more. And I believe Neon's releasing this in some way, shape, or form because it's been wiped from the internet. Like I really am excited to see like have this released officially and people be able to like now engage with that. And I why not make 3 more of these? I
would hope that the success of the movie reignites the success of the TV show and they just put it on a streaming service that's easily accessible.
And I wanted to kind of like talk a bit about this. And like I said, I want to talk about Canada.
Click on it.
This and Heated Rivalry, like it's what a time for Canada. It feels really cool to be in our position in Canada right now, being able to talk about all these things, but also just seeing these things travel outside of Canada and seeing these Canadian companies really invest in things that are going to be cool outside of Canada and interesting outside of Canada and push a bit harder than I think we have in the past. Yeah. Like I saw Matt Johnson did a podcast. I think it was for this one. It might have been for Blackberry. I'm not really sure. But he was talking to an Australian outlet about how crucial some of the Australian work has been to him and other creators around the world, and how like I've watched a lot of Australian cinema. I love what they do. Like British cinema like is obviously a huge operation, and I'm really excited to hopefully see Canada kind of we've had these eras through the past where we've kind of had these moments, but I really hope we can like hold on to this and make this country a really cool exporter of art.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Canadians have been contributing to the culture for a long time, forever. But I would love it for it to be more like concrete hub that like everybody got to come here.
And like you don't have to leave to do it. Like the Schitt's Creek of it all. Like they stayed with CBC. They obviously showed up in other networks that helped, but they stayed with CBC the entire run of the show, and they kept it in Canada. Obviously, Nirvana, it was Canadian down. But yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
This is a proud Canadian podcast.
Switching gears a little bit, I think we're keeping this kind of Canadian a little bit because we want to talk about what's local to us, but we want to talk about concerts.
Okay, let's deep dive into it.
Let's dive in.
We were at so many concerts this week.
We've been at concerts the past week. We've been at concerts. We have some incredible friends at some different labels that have really been able to get us into some amazing shows to check out, which we're so grateful for.
Yeah. This week alone.
We
attended Conan Gray's Wishbone Tour at the Scotiabank Arena.
Yep.
You saw Jade.
I saw Jade.
At History.
At That's Showbiz Baby Tour.
Yes. And then we both saw Freya Skye's Stars Align Tour at Massey Hall.
The Stars Had Aligned.
Yeah.
I think just like we've talked about this before, I talk about this all the time, but like a concert tour is becoming one of the biggest pieces of celebrities or a performer's arsenal with the social media of it all. Like every single night you're getting thousands of cameras on you posting things of you on stage performing your thing. So it's like, honestly, like if you wanted to probably talk numbers about it, it's like you're on primetime television every single night.
Yeah. And anything you do new, anything you hold up from the crowd, any different outfit you wear, like will be a headline essentially in your fandom.
So we're in a new era of concerts, and so it's really exciting to see how people are treating it differently and everything everyone's doing. Do you want to talk about Conan first?
Do. Okay, so first thing I want to say about Conan, I love that precious boy. I love that precious boy. There were so many personal touches in this tour that I really appreciated. So like before the show even starts, he had one of those like trivia games like on the screens that you could join from your phone by scanning a QR code. And so many of the multiple choice questions had like Vecna as an answer.
Okay.
Because if you're not familiar, there's this like long running joke that Conan's ex is Vecna.
How is your relationship with Vecna? I just like don't feel like talking about it. You guys need to stay out of my personal life, like seriously.
Not Jimmy Kimmel Bauer, Vecna.
What does that mean?
It's just
like the actual character.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy.
On the line now.
Yeah, in the prosthetics.
I believe it.
So it's just been this like running joke in his fandom for a while now that like some of his songs are about Vecna and like Vecna broke
It's like the Harry
heart.
Styles Obama.
Yeah, and then at one point Vecna even got him pregnant. It's like a whole thing.
Wow. Science has come to an incredible place.
Right. So in the show, there'll be like just random trivia questions about his life, and the options will be like A, Olivia Rodrigo, B, Vecna, and it's like it's just cute. And
it's like so fun to not avoid things like that. Like
just
like lean into it with like your fans. It's so fun.
And then the other really cute personal touch is that speaking of Olivia Rodrigo, in his pre-show playlist, the last song that comes on before he comes out is Bad Idea, right? But specifically, he cuts the lights and the music at. So I'm getting in the car, wrecking all my plans. I think I should stop.
Cool.
And it's so cute. It's like it's just such a like. Obviously, that's his bestie, but it's like what a sweet way to like incorporate your friends and your life
and hype people up.
Yeah, before the show even starts, you're like you're like in this warm embrace of like Conan's world
in an arena.
And not to mention like I felt like I was among my people. Like what a warm, sweet like group that he attracts. Yeah. Everybody was dressed so cute. And I just feel like Conan Gray in general, like he's kind of for the sufferers. Like, like he's for the people who like take the long way to getting over things or to like working through things or making decisions about like what's best for you. Like, and I relate to that so much, like said with no judgment at all, because that's me. Like, it's like just an incredible show, an incredible voice, so many good crash out songs. Yeah. Watching people sing along to songs like Family Line and Vodka Cranberry at the end, like, it's just like the energy in the room and like you can feel the emotion like in the people singing it back, and I just love that boy. I love his brain. I loved every outfit he wore. I loved all of his choices in the set. I just love that boy.
Love it. I love that for you. I'm sad I couldn't go. I was double booked with Jade, who I saw on that Showbiz Baby tour, the final night of her North American tour. Jade,
That's special.
Yeah, like Jade of Little Mix fame, obviously.
Jade Thirlwall.
Jade Thirlwall. It was an absolutely incredible show. Like
Tell
it
me
was
about it.
nuts. Like
Paint me a picture.
no screens.
Okay.
Whoever did the lighting for the show deserves every single award you can get for any sort of lighting. Like the lighting was the story, and it was her, 2 dancers, a drummer who turned out to be her stage manager, who filled in for the very last minute.
For various reasons, our original drummer couldn't come to Canada. J-Lo was actually my stage manager, and he knows how to drum, so he stepped in. Give it up for J-Lo.
And like a keys, guitar, bass kind of guy. She's got 1 solo album out now.
Yeah.
She played every single song from it. She did 1 Little Mix song.
Which one?
Wasabi.
Wow. Okay.
Her banter was so good. And like at the end, she's like, all right, guys, I hope you still have the energy because we're about to do a 15-minute medley. And it was just like boom, boom, boom. Like the show continued to keep elevating itself over and over and over with each new song. The crowd was going crazy. It was so loud. And yeah, it was great. And then after the show, I did get to go backstage and hang out with Jade, which was incredible. We were just chatting and I was like, no screens, girl. And she was like, we just were like talking about the show. And it was just like, I knew I was able to go backstage at the beginning of the show. And I was like, this is awesome. And then during the show, she was standing beside a fan and she reached out to the fan's hand and got to, like, they held hands. And I gasped audibly because I'm like, wow, what an opportunity that girl gets to hold her hand. Because at the show at that point, I was just so blown away by her voice.
Yes,
like the microphone was on and she can sing.
Yeah.
I was so blown away. I'm like, oh wait, I like get to go talk to her. So it was like,
Okay, what did you say to her?
we just like stood in her dressing room and talked about how incredible the show was with just like everything that was going on. She talked about how they brought the show to life and all the things that went into it and how much of her own everything she needed to put in to make it happen, how much she pushed for all the things in the show. It was really just cool to see an artist who was like, so I wanted to do this, so I did everything I needed to do to get here. And I think when I left, my takeaway was when I was talking to the people I was with, I was like, we're going to be able to say we saw Jade at history.
Yeah.
And that's not going to be something you get to say for very long. Because I think if she can keep on this trajectory, it's like, that girl deserves to be in arenas. Like, she deserves to be out there.
But she's like a complete artist in my mind. Like she knows what she's doing, and I really hope she's given the budget and the resources to go and make the exact show she wants to make. Because it sounds like with whatever like limited resources she was given this time around, she still delivered something unbelievable.
Totally.
So imagine what she can do when she has everything at her disposal, as she deserves.
And I think something else that we can say is that we saw Freya Skye at Massey Hall.
Yeah, we also saw Freya Skye at Massey Hall.
And like that's something that I don't think, based on what I saw that night and what I know about this performer, like you're not going to be able to say that for very long.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Freya Skye is a 16-year-old star.
Yeah.
I think she competed on like Junior Eurovision.
Okay, cool.
When she was younger. And then she's also in Disney Channel's Zombies franchise.
Yes.
And that was the loudest concert I think I've ever been to.
Massey Hall too. It wasn't like an arena. It was like a theater and it was loud.
The energy, the ferocity with which the fans were singing along was something to be noted. The microphone was so on.
Like I had to shake my head a few times. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
what
she's
are we talking about?
So good.
Unbelievable vocals.
Yeah.
And your brain's like, you're 16.
Yeah.
You're 16.
It was incredible. And I think, yeah, she is kind of running, it feels like the Olivia Rodrigo playbook, where I remember when Olivia came to Toronto for the first time, she played Massey Hall. And there was like, even I was kind of confused because I was like, what do you mean? Like, you can play the arena, but like, they put her through that kind of theater tour, immediately turned her back around. And not only was like the demand there from all the people who didn't get to go the first time, but like they had run that cycle of here's how you perform, here's the crowd, yada, yada. Let's do the arena. Let's feel how we can step this up to a bigger space and keep the intimacy.
She has been on the Descendants tour.
Okay.
So she's played those bigger stages, but obviously like in an ensemble.
Yeah.
I think she's ready. She's cooked.
Yeah.
She's like
she's
cooked in the good way. Like she's ready to be served.
Yeah.
She's somebody to watch. Absolutely. And I also have to say, like, she matches the energy of the fans. She is such a ray of sunshine. She's like bursting at the seams with like excitement. She's adorable. Like she's so like sprightly and excited. And I think the reason why the crowd was so loud is because she puts her energy into them and they bring it back to her.
What a time in the city, like so much going on. And I think we can maybe chat a little bit about what we're looking forward to.
What
like,
are we looking ahead
really funny to be like end of Feb, early March.
And already
like,
had so many incredible.
Summer concerts are coming.
I know, but we've already been to so many. Like,
I know.
insane.
What's on your radar? Like,
okay,
what are we?
Let's go back and forth.
Okay.
On my radar, first and foremost, and this is actually in chronological order of like when they're happening.
Smart.
Zara Larsson's Midnight Sun tour, also at History, March 24th.
Oh shit!
Really?
Why did I think she already toured here? That's
she
cool.
came. She opened for Tate.
Right.
She opened for Tate. Yeah, I got to interview her when she opened for Tate.
Right.
And I got to learn so
Oh
much about her through that.
How things have changed since then.
I know. That's so wild because the album, the album wasn't out yet when she was here the first time. It's actually unbelievable. You're really right.
Yeah.
Stateside of it all is now part of her life. Her first #1 on Spotify.
Yeah.
Like,
that'll be interesting. I'm excited to see.
Yeah,
that.
and I just think she's really come into her own with like the makeup. Like she's impacted the culture even more by this point. And I'm super excited to see what she conceptualizes as a like headlining show.
Yeah.
I think she's another artist. Like she's another complete artist who gets the full picture and will take you into her world. She's an incredible live vocalist, an incredible dancer, and just like somebody who seems like they would throw a really good party. So therefore I would like to go to her party.
Okay. One of the ones I'm looking forward to is All Things Go.
Yes. That's also
year 2. I'm really excited to see like another Toronto festival popping up, which
Lord
is really fun.
and Kesha.
Lord Kesha, The Beaches, Wet Leg, Delwater Gap. Like there's a lot of great names on here.
Yeah, that's on.
So like, and they moved like last year, I think it was in September. Now it's at the beginning of June. So it's kind of like a fun way to start the summer with a festival at RBC.
Is RBC the new one, or is
no,
that
RBC is the new name for
Budweiser?
Bud Stage.
I can't keep up, y'all.
Yeah.
Ray, this tour may contain new music. She's coming to the Coca-Cola Coliseum on April 13th. I desperately want to go to that concert because I don't even have to explain why. It's Ray, like, I just think like it's gonna be like a big like orchestral kind of experience, and she has huge songs, a huge voice, a huge presence, and I would love to be in that room and have my mind blown.
Yeah, totally.
And one more thing to say about Ray is that this tour may contain new music. So going to the tour means like you're probably going to get to hear like exclusive new stuff that's not released.
A new tune. Something I had to go through was not getting Hillary Duff tickets.
How are you doing?
I'm holding up.
You're being really
I'm holding
strong.
up. A lot of people didn't, which is, I mean, incredible for her.
She also, she's
doing 2 nights.
Oh, she's doing the RBC.
At RBC. Yeah. That's going to be an incredible tour. I'm really excited to see how she takes what she was doing to a larger, larger venues, and how she works with that, works in the new album. But I know she's going to keep all those hits. Like, to have played History and see like what dreams are made of, like in that venue, but like imagine like 15,000 people screaming that back. Like, I know like that's going to be one with like outfits and so much that's going to go into the people going to these shows. Like, there's a lot to be seen there. So
that is exciting. I mean, it's giving everybody a second chance to, like, everybody that couldn't get tickets the first time, second chance.
Well, I guess not.
Yeah. I mean, also not coming to Toronto, though, Ariana and Harry.
Harry's on mine.
Which is, like, sad to me. But, I mean, listen, I get it. I know that sometimes the logistics of coming to Canada makes touring really hard. But you're Ariana Grande and Harry Styles, and you've done it before, so please, why don't... Maybe they're going to do it like Taylor Swift and do it, like, later.
I could see like, Harry doing, like, 5 nights at Scotia or something like that.
Scotia? I think he's ready for Rogers.
I just think it's a logistics thing.
Yeah.
Like, he's playing MSG. So, like, that's an arena.
Yeah. It's, like, true. If this tour was designed for an arena.
Yeah. Don't put a little baby stage. Don't be like the Jonas Brothers. And put a little baby stage at Rogers. The Rogers Center with the speakers. But the second show I saw of theirs was, like, the best show I've ever seen. So, they made up for it.
Also, I just want to point out
Please.
Mayhem Ball Round 2.
Whoa.
In Montreal. I really want to go.
Damn. I was totally forgot because I'm like, been there, done that.
Stop. I just got to say, and we've talked about this before in our personal lives, but I just think I think it was Jenna Ortega who said that you take an artist for granted when they are that perfect. Your brain can't comprehend it. When I saw the Mayhem Ball the first time here in Toronto, I remember thinking to myself, like, she's right there in front of me and I can see her, but this is so flawless, amazing, unbelievable that it feels like I'm watching a movie or watching like something that's been edited. And like, I don't even have the words.
Imagine if that was like your first concert.
Oh,
like imagine if you went and saw that as your first concert and then you had to go to something else after that.
Imagine, and I think somebody tweeted this, imagine if you were like a Victorian child being plopped in during Garden of Eden. Like they would literally think it was hell. But that is like the production value and like the staging and the lights. It's like, it's so perfectly done and so transportive that I really do think a Victorian child would think they had literally gone to hell. And if that's what hell's like,
any Victorian children watching this podcast, let us know. comment down below. I think just like in terms of Toronto specifically, there's like a lot of interesting things. This city, I always find so interesting to talk about the live music scene here because there's always these standout artists who have such a presence in Toronto. Like the thought comes from Noah Kahn having performed 3 shows at Scotiabank Arena here last time. And now he's playing Rogers Stadium. He's playing a full stadium show like a few years into his career.
Doing the Rogers Center?
He's doing Rogers Stadium. Yeah, so like
50, that's the new one.
Yeah, the Downsview one.
Guys, can we please?
Can somebody else please buy it so it's easier for us?
Like 2 Rogers stadiums, but different? No.
So he's playing a stadium show here. Like again, he did 3 nights at an arena last time he was here, but only 1 night in every other city. There's just like demand for him. Like Rufus Du Sol always plays here every summer and is now playing the Rogers Center, which is like every single person I know goes to that concert every single summer. And it's like now they know. Yeah. They're like, we can pack out 3 nights at Bud Stage, so let's just do 1 night at the Rogers Center. Ed Sheeran's doing 3 nights at the Rogers Center. Bruno Mars is doing 5 nights at Rogers Stadium.
New one.
Crazy. And something really cool that I saw is Arkells are doing 3 shows over the course of a weekend, I think in June. So they're playing Lee's Palace on Friday, they're playing History on Saturday, and then they're playing RBC, whatever it's called, on
Budweiser.
Sunday night. RBC Amphitheater.
Is that Budweiser?
Yeah. Okay. RBC Amphitheater on Sunday night.
What was Budweiser called before Budweiser?
The Molson Canadian Amphitheater.
Yes, that's what it is. I saw One Direction there when it was the Molson Canadian Amphitheater.
They opened for Big Time Rush.
No.
Oh, that was
You're wrong. That's different. Ollie Murs opened for them.
Oh, he's a troublemaker. He's a troublemaker.
Literally.
Oh my gosh, well, rascal.
Yeah. And I have a photograph. I'll insert it here from my Facebook album in 20
Looking good.
Whatever.
Needless to say, stay tuned for more. I think we're going to be covering these things closely. If we're lucky and blessed, we would love to be at so many of these shows. We want to cover them. We want to talk about them. We want to attend them. We're fans.
We want to talk to the artists. Please.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we have.
Please.
We have many questions.
Publicists, let us talk to them. We'll do a good job. I promise.
What the hell, sure.
Okay, so this week's What the Hell Sure, we are talking about the Hannah Montana transition sounds.
Hey, just another week on this podcast.
I know. We're on Hannah Montana watch because, as we know, the 20th anniversary concert, I think it's happening. It's happening today.
It's happening today.
The day of recording. And we're not there.
Oh.
But it's going to be okay because we're still love you and we're still watching everything Hannah and Miley.
Streaming.
Miley has returned as Hannah. She has re-entered the character and Hannah Montana has been spotted in 2026. Like, it's just unbelievable. In case you don't remember or don't know what we're talking about, every episode of Hannah Montana included multiple little transition noises to cut from scene to scene. Today, we are going to be ranking our favorites, okay? And in researching and reminding ourselves of all of the incredible ones, I realized there are so many.
Lot.
And even if you think like, oh, that one, it's like there's actually multiple versions of the same ones.
Yes, I noticed this too.
They got her in the booth every week being like, okay, Miley, before you go home. yeah.
What an impactful way to like establish what the move of the next scene's gonna be. Like in doing this, I was like,
sorry.
Just the actual use of these is so
smart.
Yeah.
And I was looking back and I was watching some of the first episodes and realizing they didn't really have them then. The transition is just like a guitar riff or like a solo of some sort. Like, it really makes such a difference. And Owen's totally right. Like, it adds so much to what the mood and tone of the scene is. There's just so many and they all have such distinct character. So I think we should get into playing some of our favorites, unless you have more to say.
No, I'm good.
Okay, number 5, starting at the beginning, is everything's fine.
Yeah.
It's yeah. There's nothing wrong. Everything's yes, yeah.
Isn't it crazy how your brain remembers that? I can't remember what I did last week, but that I'm like, I just lock in like a sleeper agent. Number 4 is the one that's a play on Life's What You Make It.
Every time I hear that one, I'm like, that sounds like Life's What You Make It.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, it is.
A looser interpretation. And I like the self-referentialness of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Number 3. The episode where the Jonas Brothers are in it and she's just like embarrassed herself in front of them and dressed up as Milo and Otis, and now she's like having to apologize to her dad and she's out on the deck. There's such a melodrama in it. It's like when something is a little bit wrong and it's gonna be fine, but like you just have to get through it. Number 2 is the long one.
Really?
Just when you think it's over, Still going. It's from one of the last episodes. This is her deciding it's time to stop having a secret.
How long is this?
24 seconds.
Jeez.
It's like double the time of the other ones. And number 1.
Is that the one that plays when she's kissing goodbye at the door? Is that it? Okay.
Yeah,
that's
one. It's so girl who's gonna be okay.
Yeah. It's kind of giving this, yeah.
Amazing. Oh, I really hope she like addresses them a little bit in the.
Oh my God, I cannot see what they're gonna do here.
What if the TV special has like a whole bunch?
I honestly am like, is there gonna be like a scene? Like, are they going to act? Like, is she gonna be acting? Like, there's so like, right? Like, we'll be seated. Needless to say.
Right.
Needless to say.
Amazing.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Social post of the week. We have to remove Punch from the equation because every single post about Punch is just like
I can't even talk about it.
Wild.
I want to throw up.
My favorite post of the week is Lana Del Rey's cover art for her song White Feather Hawktail Deer Hunter. Someone tweeted the photo out and said, the press photo being a selfie on her bed, and it's quite literally like an iPhone selfie she took on her bed. And then she responded and said, it always has to be showing your shoulders and 2 inches above your head. This is what I gave. I'm not going to do a headshot. Like, wow.
I love that. It's like,
wow.
It's my album cover. I'm not going to do a
like,
photo shoot.
What do you want me to do? Do a photo shoot? It's like so
yeah,
good.
girl. Lots of people do it.
Like, yeah, artists do. But like, you know what? Good for you.
I'm obsessed with that a little bit. Like,
I love her responding. Just being like her. Yeah. She's engaged. She's engaging with the audience on the Apple Music post.
That's so funny. My social post of the week. I'm not a free thinker. It is Alyssa Liu doing her program to Stateside. Listen.
Kiss my sweetest
There's
boy over FaceTime.
I mean, we are Canadian, but
we could go stateside.
I still love.
We're Team
Alyssa
Canada down.
We're Team Canada down.
We're separating the art from the artist on that one, and she has like 4 million followers now.
She's so wise.
Yeah.
What did she say? I connect with everything, but I'm attached to nothing.
Whoa.
And that beautiful photo of her doing her final spin, and she looks like a lotus flower. She's just like so gorgeous. Like everything about her radiates such joy and beauty, and I am obsessed. And yes, we love her. We love Stateside. We love her routine. We love her little knee spins. And we love the world of pop culture. And we love talking to y'all, and we love a lot of incredible things we have coming up. We have some fun interviews that are maybe coming out soon, and there's just so much coming, and we're so happy to have you all along for the ride. And we're lucky to be here. We're so lucky. Thank you. We thank you for all your love. Cry. Just kidding. In the rain. In the lonely night, thinking if there's something missing in her life, why did the tears come at night? She's so lucky. She's a star. Bye, everybody. Bye.